Digs out the Yorker. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
4 runs added there. India 64 for 5. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. Going with pace now.
The black armour is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Crawley muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Knight Riders in a whole heap of trouble.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nicely played. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 8th over. India are now 79 for 5.
Pollard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Chance to run two. Pollard over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. That's a solid shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 9th over. India are now 87 for 5.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 102 for 5.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yes. Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
And with those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Coley coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yes. There could be a couple if they hustle. Coley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up too. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 121 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Richards has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's a solid shot. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. How will the bowler respond?
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Gone. Great catch.
Stevenson, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Bond, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Vaughan coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nicked it.
Yep.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Absolutely middled that.
Into the 15th over. India are now on 153 from 9.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Chance to run 2. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good shot. A beauty. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Good return back from the deep. End of the over. India are 159 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. That's a solid shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Caught, and that's stuck.